Right, we should be live. Maybe we're still waiting on it to connect. We should be live. All right, there we go. We are live. Good morning, good evening, everyone. How is it going? Gojo Black. G'day. Jaden Best. G'day. The Bugle. How's it going? Matthew. I'm sorry, not really sure how to read the last name, but Matthew. How's it going, mate? The Bugle, have you shown your face? Yeah, I have. Maybe a couple of times, but not all too often. I did a live with Animated Heroes maybe a couple of weeks back. But yeah, no, I don't do this all too often. But, with New York Comic Con 2021, I thought, people would want to talk about all the new reveals about Dragon Ball Superhero. Yeah, lots to talk about. But, we'll get into that a little bit later. I just want to say hello to everybody. JP Ovia, I'm sorry again. What's up? Yeah, how's it going, mate? Atomica Duco, hola, g'day. Matthew, yeah, that's all right. I got it all. That's all right. I get it all the time with my last name. Yeah, sorry about that, Matthew. I'll just call you Matthew for today, all right? But thanks for dropping in. The Lord and Savior, yo, how's it going, mate? Golden Fam, hello. Ming, how's it going? Caesar, what part of Japan are you from? Actually, well, I work in Tokyo and I actually live in Tokyo as well, not too far away. I'm not sure if you guys know where the Tokyo Sky Tree is. It's this huge, 600-meter tall tower, and I live near there. But I work near a place called Akihabara, and if you guys are familiar with Japan, Akihabara is like the mecca for like geek anime manga culture. So yeah, let's see. That's where I work. That's where I live. Oof, the man himself. What's good? Yeah, I'm pretty good myself. Yeah, how about you? It's a Sunday morning here in Japan. Just had breakfast. Yeah, feeling good. There we go. Chris Nugent. Bro, hey, 86, you are here with live stream, my first live stream I've ever seen, and with my favorite Dragon Ball Figuarts review. Yeah, thank you. That means a lot. I always I always appreciate everybody's support. I'm not the biggest channel, and I haven't been on YouTube for too long, but I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to read the comments and look at the camera at the same time, so I hope it's not too annoying. But thank you. I do appreciate that. Neo ZX, how are you? 86 reviews. Big fan of your work. You're a big reason I started collecting the Figuarts line back in April 2020. Yeah, and onwards. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully, I'm not the reason why you're going broke, because I know a lot of my funds goes into this, and yeah, but it definitely brings a lot of joy, or at least temporary joy, until you get the next one. But yeah, Figuarts, having this hobby and having it, to share with everybody is definitely a good thing, I guess. Dark Link, how does Pan look older in Superhero than End of Z? It's supposed to be before the 28th tournament. Yeah, okay. You guys probably know more about the movie than I do. I've only seen the trailer once, and the way I keep up with Dragon Ball news of any kind is, I'm sure you guys know this, very famous YouTuber, but Geekdom 101. I always, pop onto his channel and, yeah, and try to get the latest news from him. He's usually down with, all the, I guess, the latest Dragon Ball stuff in terms of manga and animation. But I haven't been to his channel to see what the movie's all about. But I have heard, yeah, it does start at the end of the 28th tournament. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can fill me in. Maybe you guys in the chat can, tell us what's about. Let's see. Dark Link, more GT figures, please. Yeah, I can definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely on the same boat with you on that. I'm not the biggest GT fan, unfortunately, but I do love the designs, and I'm really hyped for Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku coming out at the end of this month, which should be really soon. So, who knows? I know that like next year, Tamashii has, a ton of figures already pretty, set for the rest of 2022. But, we'll see. Like the trend that they're going with now is, it used to be one figure every month, but it does look like, they are, going to bring us, maybe one or two figures each month from now on. So, who knows? We might be getting two figures every month, going forward. So GT figures, fingers crossed. Let's have a look. 50G, how do you get figures like Vegeta Blue 2.0 that are Bandai Premium US? Well, Vegeta Blue was not just a Bandai Premium US exclusive. It was actually just a web exclusive in general. So you can, I'm not sure where you can find it right now, but usually if a figure is just a web exclusive, which means it's a web exclusive here in Japan and it's a web exclusive in the US, other retailers like Big Bad Toy Store, Army, and actually not Army, somebody told me that they don't do web exclusives on Army, but Big Bad Toy Store and Genki Hobby Genki, they will have them up for pre-order. If they're not sold out, they may restock them. So have a look there. If you're based in the States, Big Bad Toy Store. Let's have a look. Oscar Gaza. Tired of waiting for Future Trunks 2.0 with jacket. Yeah, me too. I mean, like, Trunks is a cool character, and for the time, it was the 1.0 figure was pretty cool. It had a ton of accessories, especially the original release, which had a much better paint job, in my opinion. But yeah, it really hasn't aged too well, I think. And yeah, we are definitely needing a new 2.0 Trunks. And like I said in my recap video of the New York Comic Con, that some people say, well, the rumor is that we might be getting a Future Trunks 2.0. There was a photo posted up from Instamashi that had Cell and all the new reveals, and there was like a cutout and of a figure saying, new reveal coming next month. And with the Tamashi's online event next month, which everybody can, participate in, I'm pretty sure that they will reveal, who knows, Trunks 2.0 at that event. So we'll just have to see, I guess. I just arrived and I already need to leave. Oh, that's all right, VP. No problems. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, you take care and have a good whatever is rest of your weekend. Cheers, mate. Russell's World, I meant reveal. Yeah, that's cool. No worries. Caesar, what's a figure you would like to get a re-release? Okay, yeah. So there are 4 figures that I don't have, that I really do wish that I did pick up, and unfortunately I didn't get into collecting until a little later on. But one of those figures, and I never got the exclusives either, was the original movie Broly, which I'm still looking for, but it costs way too much, and I don't know, maybe I just have to kind of, bite the bullet and pay the ridiculous prices for Broly. Like I said, I never got the exclusives because they were exclusive to the US, and obviously I'm here based in Japan, and I see it pop up now and then at Mercari, but yeah, it's just a little bit too much that I'd like to pay for. But hopefully Broly's one, and the androids. I have Android 18. I don't have 7. I have 17, but I don't have 18. I never got the premium color editions that came out last year, again because I'm based here in Japan, and those were US only exclusives. And I would really like to get my hands on Android 16. Yeah, 16. Yes, that's right, 16. Sorry. All the androids, the numbers, they kind of confuse me, and it's kind of early here in Japan too. So 16, the androids and Broly, those are the figures that I'd like to see a re-release of. Let's see, Ming, not a GT, not GT. We want more Z. I think there's room enough for both. I think there's fans both of GT and Z and Dragon Ball. So, and I think Figuarts, Tamashii are trying to do their best to kind of balance it out. I don't know, maybe they're favoring Z a little bit more because I guess it's the more popular series out of Super, GT, and normal Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball. So yeah, I think it's kind of hard. You got 12 months, 12 figures, probably 24 going from 2022. But I think they got to try to balance it out. But yeah, definitely there's room enough for all fans. Before I read any more comments, 51 people in the chat. Thank you. I am really happy to see all you guys dropping by. Didn't expect too many of you to drop by, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Hope we can have a good time here and talk more about all the reveals and whatever else you guys want to talk about. So yeah, let's have a look. Russell's World. I am so excited for the Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I will make a whole bunch of customs out of those. Yeah, they were pretty hard to get a hold of though. Like pre-orders, like they sold out pretty much immediately. But again, it is a regular release, so Bluefin will be bringing it as a release that you can probably pick up in the store if you guys live in the States. So hopefully they will be readily available. I picked up 2. I might be letting go one of them. So as a giveaway, just to say thanks in case anybody kind of missed out. But I don't need to. I picked up 2 just in case. But yeah, I'm definitely really excited for that figure as well. Probably my most anticipated for this year, along with Cooler, which I have with me right here. And this guy hasn't gone back on the shelf ever since it came out. So top figure. Love this guy. Absolute winner. Let's see what else we got here. Rooney Back Games. How's it going, Rooney Back Games? New figures? For me, you mean? Any figures that I picked up recently? Yeah. All the figures that I picked up recently, I guess it's not too recent, it's not Dragon Ball related, but I got, Mayfex Gambit that I posted on my Instagram a couple of weeks back, maybe 2 weeks, I think. This is a fantastic figure, another top 10 for 2021. And I finally got my Marvel Legends. Yeah, I collect Legends as well. Marvel Legends, what is this? Modular Iron Man, which is also a fantastic figure as well. So I usually have all the figures that I pick up recently kind of scattered on my table. I have the Imagination Works Vegeta, which is over there. Can't reach it right now, but that's another great figure. And I know a lot of you guys, I know a lot of people, were kind of hesitant to pick up Vegeta because of people's experience with Goku from last year, 2 years ago, maybe last year. But it's definitely a great figure and an improvement from the original release. So I mean, if you've got the cash to spare, and if you like Vegeta and you were kind of into the line, I definitely recommend it. So yeah, those are the new figures that I picked up. What about you guys? What figures have you guys picked up recently? Let me know. I'll read them out in the comments. Let's have a look. The Bugle. We need DBH characters. I want a Z. Okay, yeah, Dragon Ball Heroes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think there are a ton of characters that Figuarts can do, and that's the beauty of Dragon Ball. It's so diverse. There are so many lines. There are so many properties for Dragon Ball that I don't honestly see the line ever stopping, because you can do so much. I mean, alone you can just keep on re-releasing figures and updating them, making 2.0s, 3.0s, 4.0s, whatever. But there are a ton of other characters, ton of other properties that you could definitely do. So yeah, Dragon Ball Heroes, definitely. Let's have a look. A Brownie Jacob Jacob G. How is Japan nowadays? I haven't been back there since '97. lived 13 years in Yokohama. Wow, that is a long time, 13 years. So I guess your Japanese must be pretty good. Um, yeah, I've been here for quite some time too, but yeah, not 97. Um, I don't know. I guess it has changed quite a bit, especially with the pandemic. But I guess it's kind of normal now. Like the past 2 years, especially with people commuting to the city, and the way I guess shops are operating and businesses are operating. Yeah, it's kind of changed. I mean, it's still like, if you guys have never been to Japan, there are some really good things about living in Japan. Um, for me, anyway, are the seasons. You get 4 distinct seasons. I know it sounds, it might not be the most exciting thing, but yeah, having 4 seasons is fantastic. You got your summer, spring, autumn, and winter. Every season has its thing. Um, it's safe. There isn't, the crime rate here in Japan is pretty low. It's clean. There isn't, rubbish or like trash on the streets. There isn't, graffiti. Even in like, the more like city, like downtown places in Japan, like in Tokyo, it's still pretty safe and clean. Everybody's pretty, cordial. Everybody's pretty respectful of, public property. Everybody kind of keeps to themselves. So yeah, no, it's in that aspect, it hasn't changed, but in some other aspects, it has changed. I'm sure it has. Anyway, let's see. Neo ZX, how's it going? I'm hoping 2.0 Future Trunks gets revealed soon. Me too. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Future Trunks, definitely. Yeah, we need a new figure for Future Trunks. Chimichanga, take out please. 2.0 Dragon Ball Z Trunks will be revealed next month and will release sometime between July September of next year. There we go. That's, I guess it's official, but I'm pretty sure it sounds likely that Future Trunks will probably, if it's not revealed next month, I'm sure we will get a Future Trunks, soon enough. Let's have a look. I really hope they make Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta figure. Yeah, me too. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Did I say Vegeta? Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? Yeah. Hey 86, the base Goku from Dragon Ball Superhero, a Comic-Con exclusive in New York, could also talk about the Vegeta one as well, and Piccolo. Yeah, we'll definitely get onto that. I'm just trying to catch up on all the comments, but yeah, that was the purpose of today's live. I wanted to talk to you guys about the new reveals. Lenny Penny, I'm not. Thank you, Lenny Penny. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm not going to read the whole comment, but yeah, cheers, mate. I appreciate that. Neo ZX, do you think they'll tackle Android 16 again? I hope they do. That's one figure that I don't have that I wish that they re-release, or at least, yeah, maybe do a 2.0 of. Need more androids. And speaking of androids, and I'm kind of jumping the gun here, but if you guys have seen the Dragon Ball Superhero trailer, they've got those 2 new Red Ribbon characters, and people are saying that they are, maybe new androids. It's kind of giving me the kind of like Cell kind of feeling that maybe those 2 androids might, if they are androids, that they might kind of merge and form some kind of, I don't know, perfect Gamma. They're called Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. That's all I know, but who knows? Goji King 54, hey, how's it going, mate? Thanks for joining us today. 86 Reviews, how's it going, man? Excited for the reveals? Yes, I am. Definitely excited for the reveals. Some more than others, but yeah, those 5, 6 new figures that we're getting, even the characters that we don't know too much about, I'm definitely really excited about. Whenever there's a movie, I mean, all the hype with the movie, the Broly movie 2 years ago, that was pretty cool, giving us figures like really soon from the movie. And it looks like they're doing that again next year. So really hyped to see the new movie, really hyped to see new figures from the movie. But yeah, new Figuarts reveals, definitely really exciting stuff. Mr. Cramman, sorry, Mr. Cramman, hiya. Yeah, how's it going, mate? Afola M, are you native Japanese? Because your English is so well spoken. Cheers from Germany. Fantastic channel, by the way. Thank you very much. I am not native Japanese. I live here in Japan, but I'm originally from Perth, Australia. So if there are any Australians out there, Aussie, 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 I'm from Australia, so I guess that's why my English is the way it is. I mean, but I've been living here in Japan for so long, and I speak Japanese pretty much every day. So there isn't a lot of chance for me to speak English to many people. So speaking English to you guys is is as much as I'll probably speak in, I don't know, until the next time I go live, or until I meet a person who can actually speak English. But yeah, Japanese pretty much every day, all day. Don't get to speak much English, which is why I stutter quite a bit, and it gets kind of confusing sometimes. Trying to speak Japanese and English, and I do speak Chinese as well. So kind of like mixing those three languages together. It can get kind of confusing. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Let's see. Goji King 54, I believe 86 is Japanese, Australian, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I am Asian and Australian. That is correct. Yes, very. Let's see. Kabig, my man. How's it going, Kabig? Happy Saturday evening or Sunday morning, wherever you're from. Kelsey Howard, SH Figuarts can sometimes be ridiculous. I had to buy a 160. Yeah, there we go. Exactly. But yeah, like with Figuarts, with most of their releases, especially web exclusives, yeah, you're gonna pay a premium if you miss the pre-order or the initial retail, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you just got to get in there early, and try to get them when you can. But yeah, paying those aftermarket prices definitely does suck. So I feel you. There we go. Dark Link, Atomic Duko. I really want a re-release of Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, but I think that's going to happen. You think that's going to happen? Yeah, probably. I mean, if we did get a new form in the manga, Super Saiyan. No, it's not Super Saiyan. Ultra Ego. I think that's what they're calling it. Vegeta. So yeah, we might get a 2.0 or another Super Saiyan Blue or some kind of form of Vegeta, and we do have that kind of unreleased, unofficially announced Vegeta that they kind of showed this year, with that really nice head sculpt. It's not the one that we saw just now at New York Comic Con. It's a different one. The body is the same as the normal Super Saiyan armor, the normal armored Vegeta, but it has like a different base form head sculpt, and that one looks really good. I'm not sure if they'll be releasing as a part of the Cell Saga like wave of figures, but it would be nice if they included a Super Saiyan Blue, or any kind of Super Saiyan, any kind of transformation extra head with that release when they do decide to release that figure, which I hope they do. Chimichanga, take out please. Super Gogeta from Fusion Reborn will most likely release next year alongside Janemba. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people are huge fans of that movie, especially Janemba. I think a lot of people have Janemba on their want list for a Figuarts figure. Me too, definitely. Janemba is definitely one of those cooler figures from the movies, and I love movie villains. Broly, Cooler. I know they don't connect directly to the story, to the main line, but yeah, I love the movies for what they are, and they definitely have some really interesting, pretty cool villains as well. Let's have a look. Junior Flore, the new Vegeta looks fire. Yes, it does. Dark Link, I got 3 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus on pre-order. Nice. I hope you do something cool with them. Let's see. TPJ, Def Peak figure. Cool. JP, sorry, JP sorry. I'm going to call you JP. Are you interested in the Naruto line? I've never collected any of the Naruto figures, but they look fantastic. I'm really, like I said in my video that I my recap video that I made a couple of hours back that I just uploaded. If you haven't checked that, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But yeah, I am definitely really excited and really happy that Naruto fans are getting their figures, and that Tamashii are showing them some love. I know a lot of collectors, a lot of fans have been waiting on Tamashii to kind of revisit that line. I was a Naruto. Actually, I still am, but I don't watch it as much as I used to back in the day. But yeah, definitely. I guess if the line continues, it might be a line that I might look into and start collecting. I know Ace from Animated Heroes is a huge Naruto fan, and he's always been into anything Naruto. So yeah, I'm really happy for him as well. Let's see. Pick up the New York Comic Con exclusive Goku Junior Flora. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a New York Comic Con exclusive, and it's only available to the US. So it actually looks really good. Have any of you guys picked that one up? I've seen a couple of pictures on Instagram, and I've seen a couple of people that I know. They DM'd me and showed me pictures of their exclusive, and the hair actually looks really nice. It's kind of like translucent. And there was this, I don't remember who it was, but some guy on Instagram, sorry if for saying some guy, but some guy on Instagram kind of like backlit it with the aura effect as well, and it looks fantastic when it's all lit up, like the blue and the red, pinkish red overspray. Really it looks amazing. So I mean, if I ever get a chance to pick up that figure, I think I might. I've always been a fan of that ripped up blue battle damaged Goku look. So yeah, it definitely looks fantastic. The Bugle, I recently pre-ordered Goku Black, Rose, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Fantastic, yeah. The recent Goku Black or the older Goku Black? Let's have a look. Dark Link, do you plan on picking up the new EE Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku? The event exclusive? I hope so. I know I just answered that question a couple of seconds ago, but I hope so. If I can get my hands on it, definitely. I do want it. Let's have a look. A Atomic Duko. I picked up full powered Super Saiyan Goku. Fantastic. Bra Moment. I pre-ordered the new 4th form Frieza. It says he'll come out. It says he'll come this month. I don't think it'll be coming out this month. I think it'll be next year in January or February. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember, but yeah, it's definitely next year. But I'm glad that you could get your hands on that one, especially for people who missed out on the first 2 Freezers. I know that they're going for quite a bit on the aftermarket, so it's definitely good for it. No, it's definitely a good thing for everyone. I mean, even if you do have the first 2 figures, I think there are new collectors coming in all the time. It's a great chance, and I think that month there are going to be 2 releases. So even if you do have Frieza, I have both of those Freezers, the original and the one with the halo from Dragon Ball Super. Even people who do have that Frieza, they have a chance to pick up another figure that month anyway. So no, it's definitely a good thing for the whole community, I think anyway. JP, I'm mainly a Dragon Ball collector, but I did want Tamashii to go back to the Naruto line. Yes, definitely. Chimichanga, take out, please. Will you be reviewing the amazing Yamaguchi Carnage, the translucent version? I kind of stopped collecting amazing Yamaguchi. I know the most recent, like Iron Spider, people were really digging that one. I haven't really gotten back into it, but yeah, no, unfortunately, not a Yamaguchi Revoltech collector. But I mean, unless they come up with something that really catches my eye, but who knows? Let's see. Ultimate SSJ0X. Yo, what's going on? How's it going, mate? Neo Z, I'd love to see Figuarts Bojack one day. Me too. Yes, Bojack is a fan favorite. Ricardo Vieira Music. I got Hit and Full Power Goku this month. Fantastic. Yeah, I know that Hit was delayed for most people in the States, and that people got them like I think just last month. But yeah, I hope you guys like that figure. It was definitely different to some of the other releases that Tamashii that usually give us. But yeah, I liked it. And for hit fans, I hope you guys were satisfied, because I don't think we'll be getting any other hits anytime soon. So if you are a hit fan, I hope you were happy with that hit figure. Let's have a look. Christian Diehi. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I picked up Teenager Gohan Super Saiyan 2, no cap. Yeah, Super Saiyan 2, Teenage Gohan, the battle damage one, or the older one with the whole cape. I like the battle damage one. That's a really good figure, and probably one of the first Figuarts that I picked up. Fantastic figure, I think. TPJ, the line was hype except full power Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah. I think a lot of mixed feelings about that figure from collectors. I liked it, and if nothing else, the happy Super Saiyan face was pretty good. I'm really happy that they finally gave us a happy Super Saiyan face, which was, I don't know if you guys know, the intention for the 1.0 figure. Like, I think I don't remember where it was from. It was probably Instagram or some kind of social media post that there were like prototype scans from like a magazine of the very first Super Saiyan Goku 1.0 figure coming with a smiley, happy Super Saiyan face. So, they didn't include it with that release, so I'm happy that they included it with this most recent release. And the hair sculpt looks fantastic as well. I like the hair sculpt anyway. Brownie Jacob G. Haha, I wish I went to school on base. Oh, you went to school on base. Okay, I see. Okay, cool. Junior Flore, the first form cell looks good. Just need that time machine. Yes, we do need that time machine. And I know I got quite a few questions about the Figuarts line. I'm not sure if you guys collect the Figuarts line. I did, until they kind of stopped with Future Gohan, and they never released anything after that. There's nothing planned for this year. I check the Figuarts website like continuously, but there's nothing planned for this year. And I never got the time machine, the Future Trunks time machine that they released a couple of years back, and that was a good one. I really wish I picked that up. I really wished I picked the Saiyan pod, because now the Saiyan pod is going for pretty expensive prices right now. But yeah, I hope Tamashii Figuarts line does come up with more, I guess, like vehicle-based, prop-based, like not figures, but prop-based, props, I guess, to go along with our figures. I'd love to see a time machine, and yeah, maybe they might do that with the rumored 2.0 Trunks coming out. Well, apparently coming out maybe next year. So who knows? Yeah, time machine would be fantastic. Let's see. Osiso Undead. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Osiso Undead. I wish Tamashii released a full power Frieza and a better version of Goku Super Saiyan full power. More muscular ones like the anime in the final battle. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's the Gokus that we've been getting recently are kind of slimmed down. Maybe I've heard that complaint. Definitely. I guess the most muscular Goku that we've had so far is probably the Awakening Goku. That figure's pretty muscular. He's got pretty big shoulders. But yeah, full power Frieza would be pretty awesome as well. I know that a lot of people want the second and third forms of Frieza. Me too. My favorite would probably be the second form, but hopefully with the new Frieza Namek Saga line, Wave 2 line, hitting 2022 next year. Hopefully the remaining 4 figures, because they've already revealed 3 figures from that line: Dodoria, Frieza 4th form, and Zarbon. We still have 4 figures left, but who knows what we'll be getting. But what do you guys think? Like, what 4 figures do you want from that Wave 2 line? What 4 figures do you think Tamashii will give us? Let's see. Kelsey Howard. Hey, Kelsey. I wish SH Figuarts would give us a Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, like the Majin Vegeta, but I kind of want that longer hair and no M, also maybe more of a vibrant yellow. Yeah, definitely. I think I talked about this with Ace on my previous live with him a couple of weeks back, but we've only ever gotten 2. No, that's not true. Well, we haven't got as many Vegetas as we have, Goku. So I hope we get more Vegetas, which is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we've got more than 2 Vegetas. What am I talking about? All right, Godstone. How's it going, Godstone? LOOL. Lul. Where I live in England, it's clean and no graffiti. Yeah. It's definitely important to live in a clean, safe place. I totally agree. Ming. Ginyu Force, the best release. Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys have seen all my reviews for the Ginyu Force figures, but I definitely feel that somebody up there in Tamashii really like the Ginyu Force, and those figures, I think, as much as I can in terms of budget, went kind of above and beyond in terms of articulation, accuracy, and accessories. Most of those figures came with pretty cool accessories that not only were for the figures themselves, but you could use with other figures as well. So yeah, the Ginyu Force figures were definitely really good releases in my book. Let's have a look. George Louis V.M. Hey, just started your videos, man. Love the videos, man. Keep it up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Always appreciate the love. I hope they release a new Gohan from the movie. Me too. Yeah, Gohan. We need more Gohans, and we haven't gotten an updated an updated Ultimate Gohan. So hopefully we do get one or something similar from Figuarts soon. Let's have a look. Bruh moment. I just pre-ordered the 4th form Frieza. He should come in sometime this month. Oh, sorry, I think I read that one. Here we go. Let's go down. Kenny Boys Toys. Great to see you. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Hey, Kenny, how's it going, man? Glad you dropped by. Always good to see a familiar face in here. Appreciate it. Kelsey Howard, this channel is my favorite because I can actually talk without being put down. Thank you for letting me know about the Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah, of course. I don't know, who puts you down, at other channels or people around who put you down. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, everybody is definitely welcome at my channel, and I try to respond to everybody who comments, because if you guys take the time to comment and share your thoughts, I can at least do the same. So thank you for saying that. I appreciate the support, and thank you, Kelsey. The Bugle. Do you think they would ever make a Moro figure? I hope so. I hope they get onto those manga figures as well. And with a new movie coming out, I'm pretty sure a new series will be coming out soon as well. At least I hope a new series will be coming out soon as well. And hopefully, they'll animate that story arc, the Moro arc, and hopefully we'll be getting a figure from Figuarts as well. Let's have a look. The Black Hulk. They need more buildings to put out more figures that fans want and like. They need to put out more buildings. Buildings would be cool. Yeah, buildings. I guess what can they give us? They can give us Capsule Corp, I guess. Some battle damaged buildings to go with, some of the figures. I'm thinking Goku Black. But yeah, buildings would be nice as well. Some nice props. Let's see. Brian KA99, Kaka Knight 99. Do you know when the new tour exclusive will hit Premium Bandai Premium? If you're talking about the New York Comic Con event exclusive, you can pick it up actually at the event, or you can pick it up online. I don't remember where, but I think if you go onto Premium Bandai US, you might be able to find a link and might be able to pre-order it there. But I'm not sure, but if anywhere is a good place to start, it's Bandai Premium US. So give that a go and let me know if you can get one pre-ordered. Ken Owee, hey Ken, how's it going, man? Dropping by to say hey. Yes, hello. Hope you can stay for a bit longer. Would be nice to have you around as well. But Ken Owee is in the house. Always good to see you online. Mr. Fox 5789 Lopez, just putting it out there. We need a Garlic Jr. final form. Yeah, we need. Yes, Garlic Jr. would be a great figure to have as well. Yeah, I like I said, I really like those movie characters and all those characters that aren't so, I guess, like not as popular as some of the other characters that we've been getting, like Broly. But I think it'll be nice for Bandai, for Tamashii to kind of mix it up and give us a variety of figures. And again, like I said, that's the beauty of Dragon Ball, because it's just so diverse. There's so many characters. There's so many things that they can do with the line. So I'm always down for new characters, new sculpts, and yeah, I think it'll Garlic Jr. would be a fantastic release. Russell's World. Hey Ken, there we go. Ken, you got some fans inside here as well. Zaystro, I'm stressing. I'm not streaming. I'm stressing over the SBKK Goku, SBKK, Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken Goku. I'm praying Premium Bandai doesn't crash so I can secure one. Yeah, there we go. So Premium Bandai are doing the pre-orders over on their site. So yeah, fingers crossed that that the pre-order system runs smoothly, and that you get, and everybody gets a chance to pick up that figure. Goji King 54. I have but one word. I have but one word. Yoroshiku. Yeah, yoroshiku to you too. And if you guys don't know what yoroshiku means, I say that at the end of all of my videos here. But it's a word that has a lot of meaning, and it's really a convenient word here in Japan. But it just means, how can I explain yoroshiku? Yoroshiku. What does that mean? It means let's continue to have. Oh no, this sounds kind of weird, but let's continue to have good relations from now on. I mean, usually use it in business, and you can use it with relationships as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what it means. You can use it for quite a lot of situations. But yeah, yoroshiku. There we go. I know I gave a pretty bad explanation of that, but yeah. All right, let's move on. Atomic Duco, how do you like the new Piccolo figure? I think it's kind of bad. Okay, well, I've heard a lot of people saying that it's too similar to the 2.0 Piccolo, and the rounded shoes people aren't really a fan of. But yeah, no, I'm digging it. I think I like the deeper V cut, like the original 2.0 release. The V cut in the gi was kind of shallow, and I think they were going for the more earlier Piccolo look back in, I guess, the Saiyan arc. But the deeper V cut is more, I guess, aligned with how he looked later on in the Dragon Ball Z series, which I'm a fan of. The pants are a new sculpt as well. They're baggier. They're kind of like flared out a lot more. So I think that looks pretty cool. The arms, I know some people aren't a fan of the coloration of the arms, but if you've got the 2.0 figure, you might be able to swap out the parts. You might be able to put on the 2.0 arms onto that body, onto that torso, swap out the shoes if the ball joints are the same, and you get some extra face plates as well. So I don't know. Like I said, they don't. Goku is the poster boy for this series, and we've been getting a lot of Gokus, and we will continue to get a lot of Gokus throughout this line. But it's nice to see Tamashii, give us some more Namekians, even if it is another Piccolo. But I hope this means that we do get, in the future, maybe a Nail, and maybe a couple other Namekians, in the series as well. But yeah, no, I like it. I like it. I can understand why people don't, but personally, I'm definitely going to get that when it comes out. Let's have a look. Chris Nugent just asking, but what games do you play, 86? Such as Genshin Impact, Dragon Ball Legends, Dragon Ball Dokkan, and other games just in general. And what type of games are you into, such as adventure? Unfortunately, I'm not a gamer. Yeah, that might come as a surprise to you, and I hope I don't, lose any subscribers for saying that. But I'm not a gamer. I think I've got a pretty full day, and it's trying to find an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, however long people play games for. It's kind of hard. Like I love watching movies, but even with movies, I can't sit down for like 2 hours and watch a movie. I'm always doing something, either making reviews or taking photos or doing something, working. Yeah, I don't know. I like with movies, I'd probably like break it up. I would watch 30 minutes, on the train on my commute. I'd watch 30 minutes of the movie, coming back. I, take another 30 minutes, while I'm eating lunch or having dinner or whatever. But yeah, to sit down and, enjoy playing games, I haven't done that in such a long time. I think like the last time I actually sat down for a good couple of hours and played games was when I was back in junior high school. And back then, I don't know if you guys, I think, of course you guys know, but I've always been an RPG game player when I was a teenager. I loved Final Fantasy series, and my favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy VII. When Final Fantasy Remake came out, I was like, yeah, no, I gotta buy a new PlayStation just to play that game. But I never did, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't get around to playing it anyway. So, but it's cool. I definitely think gaming is definitely a good way to relieve stress, and it's definitely a fun hobby. So yeah, but I just don't have the time to play much games, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Ellie Watkins. Yes, don't really like the rounded feet. Yeah, the rounded feet. So, but yeah, hopefully you can swap them out if you do end up buying it, and if you do have the 2.0 Piccolo. Kelsey Howard, it turns out my Goku base form and cooler have been delayed. Most likely my new freezer coming 2022 too. I love collecting, but I need a reliable site. Yeah, that's reliable site. Hobby Genki, they do ship internationally, but it might cost you a bit more than going with a site like Big Bad Toy Store, which are local. I'll have a look around, and I'll ask people, who they use. I know Ace from Animated Heroes uses Omni Store. I don't know how well stocked they are in terms of those particular figures, because I think they mainly do like third-party figures. But I'll ask around, and I'll get back to you, Kelsey. Okay. Let's see, Zaystro. I feel like I'm one of the few who really like the new Piccolo, probably because he's my favorite character. Yeah, more love to Piccolo, definitely. I think Piccolo is definitely a fantastic character. I love the look. I really love his cape. I really love the hat and how he takes it off, and he's got this, he looks different underneath all that when he gets serious. But yeah, definitely, Piccolo is definitely one of my favorite characters as well. Let's have a look. Mr. Cram, man, I really hope they make Nail and Dende as a 2-pack like Tien and Chaozu. Yes, I am down for a Nail. Yeah, as well as a Dende as well. And yeah, hopefully they do include both of those figures in one release. That would definitely be awesome. Dark Link, do you have any of the Dragon Ball Z Broly figures? Dragon Ball Z for Broly figures? I don't. Dragon Ball Z Broly figures, which is the original Dragon Ball Z Broly, I don't. And it's one that I really want to get my hands on, even if it's the old original one. I just want one of those Brolys. Goji King 54, hey 86, collection video, when? And if so, can we make it a half yearly, if not annual event? I think a lot of folks would enjoy it. Yeah. Like I think with most, okay, I'm not gonna speak for everybody. I'm gonna speak for me. For me personally, my room is a mess. Hopefully I'll be doing a move next year, hopefully to a slightly bigger place. But at the moment, I've got a lot of boxes lying around. I've got like this huge pile that I can see right in front of me with Imagination Works, Vegeta. So pretty much when I do a review, I take out all the figures that I need for my review, and I take them out of the tray, I take them out of the boxes, and you got, all the empty boxes, kind of piled up in one corner. You have all the trays opened up so I can have them ready to shoot. And I used to have my figures displayed, and I think if you dig through my Instagram account, you can see that I made like a short video of my display, way back, I don't know when, a couple of years ago. But now everything's just all in boxes. I do some customizing. I try to make some props for my photo shoots as well. So I've got like paints, I've got like tools lying around everywhere. Yeah, it's a mess, but half yearly thing. Let's I don't know, I think I can make it a goal. Maybe clean up the whole room. Try to show you guys a decent display, or at least something decent that I can actually show you guys. But yeah, all right, yeah, half yearly. We can definitely try to make that a goal. All right, let's have a look. Ming, I want ask you, will they release Kui? Will they release Kui? What do you think? I don't think they've released Kui before, but yeah, hopefully another, like I said again, another slightly obscure character would be nice. I don't know if they'll be releasing it with the Wave 2 or Frieza Namek saga figures, but hey, who knows? The Iggy guy, if you collect Gunpla, what do you think of the Tide exclusive entry grade? Also, what do you think of the new Vegeta? I don't collect Gunpla, unfortunately, but in terms of model kit building, I do a little bit now and then. I collect the Figuarts line, obviously the Dragon Ball Figuarts line. I also collect some of the Digimon Figuarts figures, especially the amplified ones. They're pretty cool. I used to, before collecting Figuarts or any 6-inch figures, I used to be a huge collector with Zoids. I don't know if you guys know Zoids, but I used to love Zoids, and spent a pretty penny on that collection. Sold them all, unfortunately. I still have a few left. Excuse me. I still have a few left, but I used to be really big on Zoids. Kotokukiya has their line of HMMM series Zoids. Those things are insane, amazing detail. But in terms of Gunpla, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can give an opinion on Gunpla. If anybody is a Gunpla collector out there, leave your comments. Leave your thoughts in the comments. What I think of the new Vegeta, I like the new Vegeta. The head is a reuse, but I'm cool with that. They've only used it once, so far. So I like the whole, dark blue shirt, kind of looking like the Majin Vegeta look. I don't think it's exactly like the Majin Vegeta. The shirt does appear to be a little bit baggier, and it has like a ribbed kind of, I don't know, like a trimming at his waist. And I don't think the Majin Vegeta uniform had that, so this might be slightly different, for the movie designs. Let's see. Russell's World. Will the Dragon Ball superhero movie be in theaters all around the world, or on DVD or something in America? Because I really want to watch it. I think it's going to be like the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. It's going to be released in cinemas, or limited cinemas where, depending on where you're from. It's definitely going to be released here in Japan. It's definitely going to be released in America. So I guess depending on how the pandemic works out next year, you can definitely catch it on theaters and cinemas. And I will definitely be in theaters watching that movie on day one. So let's see. Jim Bomke. Who do you think will be the rest of the Namek wave? Okay. My guess, and this is not based on anything, would be Armored Krillin, Saiyan Armored Krillin, because actually no, because we have a Krillin coming out next year, and I don't think Tamashi will give us 2 Krillins next year. So I'm gonna say Nail. I'm gonna say, ooh, that's a tough one. I'm going to say, I don't know if they're going to give us a Frieza, because that's 2 Friezas. They're probably not going to give us a Frieza. Nail with Dende, hopefully with Dende. And new, A new battle damaged awakening Goku. That's 2. We've got 2 more. Who else? A new Vegeta in his, that kind of like, he doesn't have the yellow bands up here. He has the white bands. A new Vegeta from that story arc. And let's see. Let's go with, let's go with Gohan, a armored Gohan. I'm going to go with armored Gohan. Those are my 4, I guess, predictions. Probably not going to come true, but those are my 4 predictions for the rest of the rest of the 4 figures from that wave. But what do you guys think? Let me know. Let's have a look. Russell's World. Oh man, I gotta go. Yeah, thank you, Russell's World, for dropping by. I do appreciate it. Have a fantastic weekend. Hope to see you next time, mate. SSJUL Goku. When will we be able to get the new Super SH Figuarts Dragon Ball superhero action figures? I think next year. They haven't given us anything official, like any official release dates, but I'm pretty sure it'll be next year to coincide with the new movie. So next year. Enlightened Comedy. The Dragon Ball line is at an all-time high. I love all the characters we're getting with better faces. Plus the return of the Naruto line has me hyped too. Great time to be a collector. Yes, definitely a great time to be a collector. Yes, I love the new faces for the Goku, and it's something that Tamashii has definitely been pushing, and it's definitely an improvement on their older figures. You keep on, you think to yourself, when the Figuarts line comes out with a 2.0 or a 3.0, what else can they do to up the ante? What else can they do to push the figures to push the figures and get something new out of them? But faces is definitely one of them. I don't remember who posted it, and I don't remember when it was. I think it was this year, but somebody did like some Photoshop edits of the Saiyan Saga Vegeta and the Kaioken, the new Kaioken Goku with animated eyes, and it makes such a difference in terms of expression. Just changing out the eyes makes the figure look so much better, and I hope it's something that Tamashii are going to continue with all of their figures, and it looks like they are. Even with Zarbon, a couple of faces, interchangeable faceplates with that figure looks like it jumped right out of the animation as well. So yeah, I am definitely really happy with the way that Tamashii are going with their line. And yes, you are definitely right about being a really good time to be a collector right now. So yeah. Tommy George Jr. I'm 33 minutes late, so I'm starting from the beginning. Thanks, Tommy George. Yeah, no worries. Just happy that you could drop by. Rich William, yes. We need a Pycon figure. Yeah, Pycon. Yeah, definitely. I think they could make that happen. Absolutely, Pycon. Kid Flamingo 99. I wish they made an Omega Shenron. Yes, could happen. Definitely. Again, with the GT figures, I think Tamashii are trying to balance out, or I don't know, maybe they're doing the best in trying to balance out, the properties and trying to give us figures from each line, each property that Dragon Ball has. At the moment, we only have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I'm pretty sure that we will be getting more Super Saiyan. No, sorry, we will be getting more Dragon Ball GT figures in the future. So I guess we just have to wait. There we go. Dr. Steinman, bad man, pink shirt Vegeta. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome as well. Yeah, I'd love to get like a set of Civi's Z fighters. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I think it would be a lot of fun, taking photos with those figures. But yeah, definitely. Nicholas Goku, sup? I want them to give us ripped trunks with a jacket ripped and tank top. Yes, that is definitely an awesome look for Trunks with the longer hair and like the ponytail tied up. Yeah, I would love to have that. Junior Flore. It would be surprising if they announced Evil Boo or Kid Boo. That would be best way to finish the year. Yeah, I don't think they'll be doing the Boo saga next year, because I think they're pretty full with doing Wave 2 of Frieza. And it looks like they'll be coming out with Cell figures, Cell themed figures next year as well. But hey, at the end of the year they could be teasing for 2023, some more Boo figures. So yeah, I would definitely like to see some more Boo figures as well. Zaystro, I think the last 4 Namek figures will be nailed. Yes, the last 4 Namek figures will be nailed with Dende, Vegeta, Full Power Frieza, and the new Awakening Goku. Yeah, there we go. A full power Frieza would be awesome. Dr. Steinman, the Ginyu Force set are some of the most impressive they've made. Yes, I totally agree. Definitely. What's your favorite out of those 5 figures? For me, I think it still have to be Ginyu. It's the only regular release, which is always good for fans. You can pick it up, way easier than the rest of the figures, and it came with some great accessories as well. So yeah, Ginyu is probably still my favorite out of that bunch. But yeah, let me know what's your favorite out of the Ginyu Force. JP, in my opinion, you take the best Dragon Ball. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I had more time to take more photos. It takes a lot of time to actually set up and kind of think of a concept before I take photos. But yeah, I hope to take more photos, and I hope to make an entry in that Make-A-Wish campaign that Tamashii are doing right now. So yeah, hopefully more figures to come. Not figures, more photos to come. But thank you, I do appreciate that. Fiddy G, what price would be the new upcoming Vegeta be? I'm guessing around the $50 mark, maybe less if they don't include any more accessories than your standard heads and hands. So yeah, I think around 50. Around 50. If they don't make it a premium Bandai exclusive, if it's a regular release, I think it'll be about 50. Chimichanga, take out please. 50 or there we go. Yeah, 50 or 60 US dollars. Yeah, that sounds about right. Joey Moody, hype for the new Vegeta. Yeah, definitely. A lot of Vegeta fans in here. Oh, I got a super chat. Wow, this is like my very first super chat. Wow, thank you to F. Foxy Boxing 1. Do you think that Tamashii will ever redo the kid figures? What with articulated Chaozu? There has been some acknowledgement to the current kids aren't working for everyone. Yeah. First of all, Foxy Boxing, thank you so much for super chatting. I really do appreciate that. This is the first one, and I will put this down in history, 86 reviews history, as my very first super chat. So thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, definitely. I think especially for the most recent Gohan that we got recently, now that I look at it, and especially when you have him lined up with all the Z fighters, his head does look kind of big. And if they made his head like 20% smaller, it would have worked. But that articulated Chaozu, it's limited for its size, but it's still a huge step up from what we got with the original Tien with that figure. So I really do hope that they do redo or give us more kid figures. We've only gotten Gohan and Gotenks, so I hope we get some. I hope we do. Tamashii does give us Kid Trunks and Kid Goten as well. I think those would be figures that a lot of fans would appreciate in the line. But yeah, something that I think Tamashii don't quite have on point right now, but something that I hope that they do improve on in the future. But yeah, there we go. Let's have a look. Brian Alvarado. What are your thoughts on the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat line? Do you own any of those figures? I used to collect Storm Collectibles. I did, and I love those figures. They are some top-notch figures. The articulation, like the materials that they use are fantastic. Like the way that they incorporate like softer rubbery plastic with hard plastic is excellent. But it's a line that I kind of like, dropped out of because it was getting a little bit too expensive. I collected most of the Street Fighter line, and I got the very first two Mortal Kombat figures, the Sub-Zero and the Scorpion, but I just couldn't continue. But if you do collect Storm Collectibles, or if you are thinking of collecting Storm Collectibles, yeah, be prepared to take a second job, because they can get quite expensive, but they are fantastic. They are amazing figures, and they're definitely worth it as well, because they come with a ton of accessories, and they are pretty big. They're like 7-inch figures as well, so really well sculpted, really well articulated with a lot of accessories. So if it's a line that you are interested in and you are serious in getting into, yeah, it's definitely worth it, but it's going to cost quite a pretty penny. Water H2O, yes, Water H2O. I'm gonna read your comment and get some Water H2O myself. I like it. A nice opportunity to get a new Piccolo. Yes, definitely. I totally agree with that. Sorry. Keeper Plus. I'm the same. No time to game. Yeah, no time to game. Like, I really envy those who actually do have time to game, because I definitely like some more free time. But with having a full-time job, doing this, which is definitely a lot of fun. I love reviewing and doing things to do with Figuarts and toys and 6-inch figures and whatever. But yeah, definitely having more time. Time is something that I wish I had more of. But yeah. Oh wow! Okay, another super chat. Thank you, Man of Hot Collectibles. Thank you so much. A $20 super chat. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I've been watching your reviews for a while, and thanks to you, I started my SHF Dragon Ball collection. Keep up the great work, from a fellow collector. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope I started you on the right track of collecting Figuarts, and I hope you do enjoy this hobby as much as I do, and as much as everybody else does, I'm sure. And yeah, happy collecting, and here's hoping to more exciting new figures for 2022. Yeah, keep safe out there. Thank you. He's got a life. Dr. Steam, he's got a life. That's not true. I spend most of my time working, so I don't know much if that's much of a life. But yeah, the thing that you hear about Japanese people working themselves to death, it's kind of true. I got pretty long days, and when I get back from home, it's pretty late. But yeah, no, he's got a life. That's a good one. Kelsey Howard. At Darklink, thanks. I am going to get it. I think. How much will it be? Okay, I think maybe Darklink recommended Kelsey Howard, a place to pick up some figures. Thank you. Thanks for helping out. Dr. Steeman, I wish I had a life. Oh, come on. I'm sure you do. Mate. That bugle, the fact that you take the time to live life is awesome. It's a lot better than playing video. I don't know if it's a lot better than playing video games. I'm sure, video games, helps people relieve stress, helps people connect to other people, since, people play online. But yeah, no, I guess I just don't have time to play games. But again, I really do envy people who do have the time to play games. 50G, you can play phone games while you're taking a dump. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, taking a dump. I don't know, like if you should be, holding anything when you're actually in the toilet, because the germs they're everywhere. But I don't know. I guess you could sterilize your phone after. But right, yeah. I guess prioritizing and making the most of what time you have. Yeah, I guess that's an idea. Dark Link at Kelsey Howard. It would be 60, and there is no word of when it will be up on Premium Banda. Okay, thank you, Dark Link. Chris Nugent. Hey, 86, can you tell us a bit more about yourself? No personal information, just like hobbies. Okay. I don't know if you guys would really want to hear anything about my, my personal stuff, but yeah, sure. So I've been living here in Japan. I'm originally from Australia, from Perth, Australia. I don't think that's giving away too much if there are any Australians in the chat. Yes, I am from Australia. I've been living here in Japan for quite a bit now, quite a long time. I work full time for a manufacturing company in their design department. So, yeah, my hobbies. What are my hobbies? Doing this, collecting, of course. I love watching movies. So if you guys love movies as well, I'd be more than happy to talk movies with you. What else do I like? I love drawing. I studied graphic design when I was in university, so I love anything to do with art. If you guys love drawing or anything art related, love to talk about art with you guys as well. Yeah, I try to stay active by playing basketball. I do a little bit of skateboarding on my free time, and yeah, I think that's about it, I guess. I don't know if you guys want to know any more, but yeah, that's pretty much me. Not the most exciting. Thanks for the information about the site. Yes, Caesar. Can't wait for the new Vegeta. They have just showed. I need a Vegeta in my collection. Yes, again, Vegeta fans. Yeah, definitely. Show some more love to Vegeta. Kid Flamingo 99. I hope they will make a baby or make a Shenron. Yes, more GT figures would be great. Chris Nugent. Do you have any pets? I have fish. I have fish, so I guess you can call that a hobby. I do the whole, putting CO2 in the fish in the aquarium, and I like to grow, I guess, like aquatic plants. I know that sounds kind of boring, but yeah, no, I have fish, like tropical fish. Okay. Let's have a look. Dr. Steenman, when he's got an hour, he's got a life, Water H2O, I would want a baby Vegeta and a Turles. Turles, yes. Would really love to see a Turles. I hope they do more movie figures. And if they do a movie figure for next year, Turles or Janemba. Turles and the Janemba. Those are the two figures on my Dragon Ball movie want list. Dark Link. I want all the GT and movie figures. Yeah, definitely. Laser Gator, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. Let's see. Keeper Plus, second form Frieza. Yes, second form Frieza is probably one of my favorite forms. Probably my favorite form of Frieza. It looks very similar to King Cold, which is another character that I hope Tamashii give us. Kelsey Howard, great channel. Thank you for commenting to me on videos, but I have one question. Will I get a refund from 5K Toys because I got the base form Vegeta and it did not even fit on Vegeta? I tried everything. The base form Vegeta. Do you mean the what Vegeta was that? The demoniacal fit Vegeta? Is that the one that you're talking about? They are pretty responsive, so I guess if you state your case, they might be able to help you out. They've been pretty responsive, for me personally. So I think if you, just email them and tell them what's happening with the figure, they might be able to accommodate you. But yeah, let me know a bit more about that base form Vegeta figure. Yeah. The Man of Hot Collectibles. Hello there. Love all the Dragon Ball SH Figuarts. Can't wait for the new announcements. Yeah, definitely. Yes. Man of Hot Collectibles, thank you very much. Papa Charles, I would love some Super Dragon Ball Heroes figures. Yes. Are you talking about the new movie? Dragon Ball Super Heroes. Oh, sorry. No, you're talking about the Dragon Ball Super Heroes. Yeah, the series. Yeah, definitely. Again, like I've mentioned this, many times now, but Dragon Ball has so many properties, and I'm sure Figuarts will get around to making figures for each property. Even if it is just a couple of figures, but yeah, it would be definitely really cool to see some figures from that series, especially Super Saiyan God Trunks. That would be pretty awesome. Let's have a look. Ivy Sortega. I can't wait for Imperfect Cell. Hope we get Future Trunks next. Yes, definitely. Me too. Me too. You and me both, mate. Laser Gator 101. The smirking face of the new base form Goku recently reminds me kind of the head sculpt Demon Fit released with the power pole, the smirking ready to fight face. Okay, I don't remember that one from Demon Fit, but yeah, Demon Fit and SH Figuarts definitely have a bit of a, I don't know, have an interesting relationship, to say the least. All right, let's have a look. I'm missing a lot of comments. I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's try to scroll down. Sorry if I'm not catching all your comments. I'll try to get to them as quickly as I can, or as much as I can. Joel Longoria. Hey 86, what do you think about the Jujutsu Kaisen figures? And we need some Demon Slayer ones too. Yeah, definitely. I just started watching Jujutsu Kaisen, so I'm not too familiar with the series. But yeah, I think they look fantastic. Again, my mate Ace from Animated Heroes loves those figures. So if you are interested in getting into that line, I hear some good stuff. Yeah, definitely. Demon Slayer figures. We've been getting some Demon Slayer figures from Figma, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe Figuarts might get into that line. Who knows? But I can see them doing it as well. Let's see. Man of Hot Collectibles, thank you. I mainly collect Hot Toys, but these Dragon Ball figures are simply amazing. Yes, they are. I have to agree. But Hot Toys, yeah. Can't get into Hot Toys myself because of the price. I would love to, but yeah, if I'm also a Star Wars fan, not the biggest Star Wars fan, but if I could get any Hot Toys, it would definitely be probably the clones. I would love a Cody or a Captain Rex. Those look amazing. Atomic Duco, do you think that Vegeta from the Cell arc is coming out next year? I hope so. And if you're talking about the one with that new head sculpt, yeah, I definitely hope so. Let's have a look. All right. Kirby, one up. Dark Link, I'm so mad I missed out on the Planet Namek Bulma by a few weeks. Yeah, that one is coming out this month. Unfortunately, yeah, the pre-orders are all now closed, but hopefully when it releases, you might be able to pick it up for a decent price. It'll probably be more than the initial retail, but hopefully you can still get it for better than what it will be in the future. Dark Link, Kirby 1-Up, Bulma is still okay. There we go. Still up on Global Freaks. They take a little longer to ship out, but it's an option if you missed out the premium Bandai pre-order window. Thank you. Thanks for helping out there, Dark Link. Dark Link with all hookups. There we go, guys. If you're looking to pick up figures, or if you need some information on on some websites, Dark Link's your man. Chimichanga, take out please. What are your top 5 movies of all time? Oh man, that is such a difficult question. Man, I love movies. Top 5 movies of all time. I really got to think about this. Top 5 movies. Oh, this is going to stress me out. I don't know. Can I just name some good movies, maybe that I've seen recently? Maybe, I guess, or maybe maybe some movies that I would recommend. That's really tough. Gee, where to begin? Okay, give me a second to think about this while I read some more comments, but I will definitely answer you on that. Let's have a look. Dark Link. One Up Kirby Bulma is still okay. Yeah, thank you. Laser 101, favorite character in Dragon Ball for me. It's the most basic one, Goku. Yeah, there we go, Goku. All right, there we go. Yes, Shawshank Redemption, definitely a fantastic movie. Forrest Gump, love that movie. The Back to the Future series, love that movie as well. Love those movies as well. Oh, okay. What else happens? I love the Aliens movies. Terminator 2, Aliens. What else do I like? Fight Club, I recommend, of course. Okay, District 9. District 9 is a excellent movie. Goodfellas, yes. Nightcrawler, yes. Jake Gyllenhaal, fantastic movie. If you guys haven't seen that, that is a great movie. Love that. No Country for Old Men, fantastic movie. Okay. Yes, No Country for Old Men. Love those scenes. Like I can just watch scenes from that movie, forever. Inglorious Bastards. Love that movie. Literally, I go on YouTube and I just watch the same scenes over and over and over again. Like Christoph Waltz, he is phenomenal. He's a phenomenal actor. I love all the scenes that he's in. He's truly talented, funny guy. Yeah, that is a fantastic movie. Love that movie. Your Name, yeah, yes, Your Name. Bought that on Blu-ray as soon as it came out. Love that movie. Interstellar, yes, Christopher Nolan movies. What's your favorite Christopher Nolan movie? For me, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, probably Interstellar or Inception. Tenet was great. Was kind of hard for me to wrap my head around the first time, but I did watch it a second and third time. But yeah, Tenet was good. Probably not his best movie, but I did enjoy it. If we're talking about like comic book movies, I would have to say, like, for Marvel Cinematic Universe, my favorite movie from the Marvel Cinematic Universe would still have to be Civil War, and it's because it's one that I can watch, over and over again. I love Endgame, and that's probably like, the culmination of all those movies, and it's the event. But for me, yeah, not Civil War, Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is still my favorite Marvel Cinematic movie. But in terms of comic book movies in general, I love the first like Blade movie. Blade 2 was fantastic as well. Such a fun movie. Donnie Yen was in that movie. Speaking of Donnie Yen, like not just American movies, but like Hong Kong cinema movies. If you guys are into Hong Kong cinema movies, Hard Boiled, definitely a fantastic action movie. What else? Let's have a look. JP, would you do toy photography tutorials? Yeah, if you guys are interested, definitely. I would definitely do photography, tutorials. Not that I'm, a professional at photography, but yeah, I would definitely be happy to share, some of the knowledge that I have picked up, doing photography myself. Dark Link, Gone Girl. Yes, Gone Girl is a very good movie. A very scary movie as well. I mean, it really kind of makes you think of, what your significant other, is capable of. So it was a scary movie for me anyway, but definitely a good one. Laser Gator 101, my favorite MCU movie probably is Thor Ragnarok. Yes, that is a good one. And speaking of Thor Ragnarok, damn, I don't remember the title. Taika Waititi directed the movie. It's about the kid back in World War II. His mother is Scarlett Johansson. If you guys can tell me the title of the movie, that is a fantastic movie as well. If you haven't seen it already, come on, guys, please let me know in the comments. What's the title of that movie? Taika Waititi plays Hitler in that movie. Let's see. Endgame is top 3 for me, but I got to experience it in opening night. I forgot. Okay, exactly. Endgame. Yeah, it's more than a movie. It's an experience. Like I remember, like even here in Japan, like everybody in Japan here are pretty, like they keep to themselves, like on the train, like on public transport. People don't talk. They just, they look at their smartphones, they look at their iPhones, they have their earphones on. you don't see people approaching people in public. But when I went to see that movie, it was the first time I heard people like scream and shout at that scene when Captain America picked up the hammer. And if that can get the crowd going here in Japan, it's an event. Let's see. What are your favorite anime films? Mine would be Ghost in the Shell, Perfect Blue, and Akira. Yeah, Akira is definitely one of them. Technically, it's phenomenal. I love Ghibli movies. My favorite Ghibli movie would be Studio Ghibli movie would be Princess Mononoke and Howl's Moving Castle. Those two movies are my absolute favorite Ghibli movies. Love Howl's Moving Castle. Love the soundtrack from that movie as well. Which movie? Army Anthem. Yeah, which movie? Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. Yes, Jojo Rabbit. Thank you, JP. Jojo Rabbit. Yes, Jojo Rabbit is a fantastic movie. Army Anthem. Nice Gundam collection, by the way. Yeah, I got those from the what do you call them? We call them gacha here in Japan. Capsule toys. I use them for photography, and they're good like army builders because they're only like 300 yen here in Japan, like $3, and you can get like a bunch of them and have them, fighting, I guess Iron Man or whatever. You can put them in, a lot of photography. I put them in my Ginyu Force and kind of use them as like Saiyan pods, so they are very useful. Hikikomori. I don't know that one, Dr. Steeman. Hikikomori, what's that? If you can, let me know what that is, I might, have a look at it after the live. Hikikomori. Chris Nugent, Dark Link, is the new base Goku, base Vegeta, and Piccolo an event exclusive or worldwide? I think it's going to be a worldwide release. I don't know if it's going to be a Bandai Premium exclusive or if it's going to be a regular release, because they are movie figures, the new Dragon Ball superhero movie figures. I'm pretty sure they will be a over-the-counter release, just like Super Dragon Ball Super Broly movie Broly and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Those were regular releases, but they sold out like immediately. So I'm pretty sure that these figures will go out pretty quickly as well. But in saying that, I'm pretty sure they will be regular over-the-counter releases. Oscar Diaz, yes, thank you. Jojo Rabbit, yeah. Dr. Steeman, Mass Social Anxiety. Haven't seen that one. Again, I will definitely check it out. Yeah, I gotta write these down. Kelsey Howard, will you show your collection to us, your Dragon Ball Z one, because I would really like to see that. Who is your favorite Dragon Ball Z villain? Okay, yeah, Kelsey. Yeah, unfortunately, I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, my collection's kind of like a mess. I don't really have anything like displayed at the moment. This is my workbench. I'm doing my live on my workbench right now, but I have my white background set up right here, but I have like figures scattered everywhere. Like, here's Iron Man. I've got a couple of coin troopers. They're just kind of like around, so I can like access them for reviews or whatever. I've just got like little bits and pieces, accessories, like props and whatever. Like I said just earlier, that most of my figures are kind of in boxes. After I do my review, for figures that I really like, I kind of like leave them out like cooler. And yeah, I kind of like play with them, just pose them around for a couple of weeks before putting them back in boxes. And it's because I don't have too much space here in my apartment. But if I did, which I am planning to move next year, I would definitely love to have a display set up. And Goji King 54, who is probably not in the live anymore, but he mentioned or he suggested that I do a half yearly tour of my collection, and doing it twice a year, that might be a possibility. So if I can get something decent set up, I would definitely like to show you guys my collection. But as for my favorite villain for Dragon Ball, I don't know. I'd probably say Frieza, because of the impact that he has actually on the series. He was the first major, villain to, I guess, cause like a huge stir with Goku and the Z fighters. He was like the main, bad guy for a very long time, and one that's still around, even um, yes, one that's still around and continuing to be in the series after all this time. So yeah, definitely Frieza would probably be my favorite villain from the series. Cartoon Gamers probably answered this before, but with the release of Final Form Cooler, what other Dragon Ball movie villains would you like to see released in the SH Figuarts line? Yes, I did kind of answer this question before, but my top two would probably be Janemba. I think that's a fan favorite. And Turles. I would really love to see another evil Goku release, especially Turles. I've always loved the Saiyan armor look characters, and having Goku in a Saiyan armor form would be fantastic. So yeah, definitely Turles and Janemba. All right, question. Let's see. Chris Nugent, thank you, 86 and Dark Link for the answers. Fingers crossed that they are worldwide, because I really want them, because they are super cool. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Let's see. Chris Nugent again, also 86. What is your favorite Dragon Ball character in general? Or you can, where is it? I think it's just kind of skipped. You can list top 3 or 5 if you can't choose. Okay, yeah. Sorry, just move the camera. Vegeta, Goku, and Trunks, probably my top 3 favorite characters from Goku, from Dragon Ball. Vegeta because of his arc, Goku because it's Goku, and Trunks because of his design. I like the way that he looks. Yeah, those are probably my top 3 characters. All right. Dark Link, Kaiju Gamers, Super Baby 2, Ulysses, Romero. Do you think we will get a 2.0 Trunks? Yeah, that's been the topic of the conversation. I think we will, definitely see a Trunks 2.0. If not next year, then probably sometime in the near future. So yeah, future Trunks 2.0, fingers crossed. Ayla, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, and I probably just messed that up totally. Ayla, do people recognize you in the streets and ask for your autograph? How do you feel? I have so many fans. I don't have that many fans, and yeah, I don't show my face too much anyway. So I think this is probably the third time that I've shown my face on screen. So, but thank you, thank you for the comments, and thank you for the support. But no, I don't get that. Kirby One Up, hey Kirby One Up, how's it going? I still have to check out the films. Just finished the Ginyu arc. Yeah, definitely. I think there are a lot of young collectors and a lot of collectors who are probably watching Dragon Ball Z for the first time, or still catching up, because it is a long series, and there are fans of all ages. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Kaijun Gamers, Dark Link would like to see that come to fruition, or at least a render. Kelsey Howard, well, I got to go, but I will see you in the next video. Let me know about those sites. Have a good day. Thanks for the great comments. Good luck. Yeah, thank you, Kelsey. Yes, I will definitely get back to you on that. Yeah, you can DM me on Instagram or whatever. But yeah, I will definitely let you know. And thanks again for dropping by. Have a fantastic Saturday or Sunday, and I'll see you next time. Lasergator, hey 86, if you want to try any Gundam model kits, try the HG Try Burning Gundam. You're going to like it because it's mainly a martial arts style robot. Fantastic. Yeah. Definitely sounds like a martial arts kind of Gundam, but yeah, I might give that a go. Here in Japan, people love Gundam, and not just the model kits, but there are a ton of like add-on kits, accessories, paints, you name it, stickers, decals, or whatever. So if I ever get the chance to put one together, I'll definitely have a look. I'll definitely look that one up. Chimichanga takeout, please. Kaijun gamers. I'd love to get Dragon Ball Super Saiyan Broly, Omega Shenron, Taipyon, Lord Slug, any updated Saiyan Saga, Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, definitely. Fantastic list there. Dr. Steeman, 86, is Marilyn Monroe famous? Is Marilyn Monroe famous? Yeah. Isn't she? I mean, everybody knows Marilyn Monroe. Are you saying, is Marilyn Monroe famous here in Japan? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is. But I would say Audrey Hepburn is more famous here in Japan. Everybody knows Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's. So I don't know. I think that's what you mean, right? Kaijun Gamers, great selection. Omega Shenron is definitely a top pick for me. Super Saiyan Broly as well, before the legendary transformation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, before the legendary transformation, I would love to see a figure of that as well. He definitely looked cool as just a Super Saiyan. All right, guys. Well, I think I am going to head out in the next 10 minutes. Yes, I was planning to do maybe like 1.5 hours, but hopefully I can do this more on a regular basis. But yeah, I will give it another 10 minutes, and then I think I'll be signing off. But yeah. Kirby One Up finally gave the OG Dragon Ball a try, and ironically, I ended up loving it enough to give the Dragon Ball Z series a shot after ignoring it for several years. Okay, there we go. I'm glad that that you enjoyed it, and hopefully that you enjoy the rest of the stories, because again, like I said, it's a long series and it has its up and downs, but for the most part, it's a lot of fun. Atomic Duco, do you own the original Goku figure? I do. Yes, I do. And I was lucky enough to pick it up near retail. I got it, off this, the secondary market. I didn't actually pick it up from Bandai Premium, but I did pick it up from a seller on Mercari, and he did sell it to me for a fairly decent price. And yeah, it's probably one of my favorite Gokus. It's like, it has a slimmer body, but I really do think it matches that, the Super Saiyan God look. So yeah, I did end up picking that one up, and I do have the exclusive coming in next year. I did ask someone to help me pick that up from the States. So I am looking forward to comparing both of those figures, and hopefully I might do a comparison video next year when I actually get it in hand. Laser Gator 101. Hey 86, what was your first SH Figuarts? For me, it was the original SH Figuarts manga 1.7 Super Saiyan Goku, and to this day still my favorite SH Figuarts since I got it when I was a kid. Me too. That was my very first one, and for the longest time, at the time I can remember, it was still on shelves, and you could still pick it up at the store. And every time I went, shopping for whatever I was collecting at that time, I would always see it on shelves, and I was always hesitant to pick it up. And I remember it was like still 3,500 yen, so like $35, 35 US dollars. But yeah, I finally decided to pick it up and just fell in love with the line. And obviously, I am where I am right now, so I can definitely feel you on that one. Yes, the 1.0 manga Super Saiyan Goku is still a fantastic figure. It has all the shading, like it has the paint on the fingernails, the shading is even on the hands. Fantastic figure. Let's have a look. Chimichanga take out, please. 86, there are 2 listings for an OG Dragon Ball Z Broly Figuarts on eBay for around 200 to 240 US dollars. Cheapest price I've ever seen for a long time. Okay, if that's cheap, then I don't know. I guess I gotta start saving, because yeah, I don't know, 200 to 240 dollars is still kind of out of my budget, but I will definitely keep an eye out, and hopefully I don't know, maybe this year or next year, I might have to, you know, drop some money for that figure because I really do want it. Dark Link, I paid a lot for all 3 of my Dragon Ball Z Brolys. There we go. Yeah. Kaiju gamers, but I love the Ginyu Force, a bunch of goofballs, but powerful all the same. Yes, I definitely agree. Yeah. Gotta have that comedy. LaserGator 101, 86 reviews. My second SH Figuarts is probably the Awakening Goku, and it's what got me back into collecting SH Figuarts Dragon Ball again. Yeah, Awakening Goku still remains my favorite Goku figure of all time. I don't know. We may get a better figure. The new movie Dragon Ball Superhero Goku with the new faceplates looks fantastic. Don't know if it'll top Awakening, but every time somebody asks me what's your favorite or what are your favorite SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures, I always say Awakening Goku. That is a phenomenal figure. Excellent sculpt, fantastic paintwork, and yeah, just overall a great release. Fallen MX, what's up, dude? Love your reviews. Just stopping by to say hi. Thank you, Fallen MX. I'm about to head out, but I do appreciate you dropping in. Thank you so much. Immortal Black Dodge, I just got here. What have I missed? Immortal Black Dodge. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm about to head out in probably the next 5 minutes, but thank you for dropping by. Maybe, you know, you can catch me on my next live. I hope to do this, you know, every week. I got this, you know, the camera all set up. I'm still using StreamYards, but you know, that's all good. It's easy to set up. So hopefully I can do this every week, and yeah, hopefully, you know, you can catch me on one of those live streams. But yeah, about to head out soon. But thank you again for dropping by. Dan Anthony Merked. Yeah, I hope Bandai SH Figuarts will make Dragon Ball figures joint parts, because some other figures the joints is so tight and the joints will break. Yes, very true. Yeah, I've been lucky enough to not have, you know, too many issues with my figures. Like, I think the biggest issue I've had so far was with Bardock, and his wrist pegs coming out like from the actual forearm. But it was, you know, it was an easy fix for me. But yeah, I've seen, you know, some pretty bad quality control issues with, you know, some people, you know, having their arms and wrist pegs and, you know, forearm pegs breaking off. So hopefully, yeah, they do improve or continue to improve or look into the quality of the figures, because obviously, you know, even if you get a fantastic figure, if it breaks on you on the first 5 minutes, yeah, you know, it's definitely not a good thing. Atomic Duco, what's your favorite Dragon Ball arc? Frieza, Namek. LaserGator 101, 86 reviews. At one point, I recently saw the SDCC Cell Saga Gohan for around retail price, and someone beat me to it. Yeah, I don't have any of the SDCC exclusives. I have the original one. The colors are a bit, you know, washy, a bit light, but you know, it's still an okay release. I hope they redo it, you know, since they're doing the Cell Saga line of figures next year. So I really do hope that they look into, you know, redoing that figure, because we need a new Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Hamuz, Premium Bandai still hasn't shipped my cooler. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's not lost. It's not lost on a ship or in the ocean somewhere, and hopefully it does get to you safely, because it is a fantastic figure. I hope this isn't a tease, but it's something to look forward to, and you know, good things always come to, you know, those who wait. It is a fantastic figure and really worth waiting for. Let's see. Chimichanga, take out please. Dark Link, I should make a Facebook account soon if that's the case. Yeah, Facebook account. All right, this is going to be my last comment I read from Dan Anthony Merked. The shoulder joints, neck joints, wrist joints, and elbow joints. I hope Bandai will sell those parts to their Dragon Ball figures. Okay, so I don't know if they'll actually sell parts, but I did, and this might answer some people's questions, but I did recently contact Tamashi customer service about my Imagination Works Goku. They got back to me. It wasn't just an automated mail. They did get back to me. It was a person who wrote the email back to me, and they apologized for the elbows breaking, like tearing. But they said because of their policy, they couldn't refund me or replace any parts for me because they have like a 6-month purchase return period, and after those 6 months, it's it's pretty much up to you and to I guess find a way to replace or to fix the figures if it does break. So that's unfortunate, and it does suck. But if it is within a 6-month period, log on to Premium Bandai. They have an English site. If you Google Tamashi customer support, and you will definitely find a page in English that that you can actually email them, and hopefully they get back to you. And if you have any defective joints or parts, then hopefully they can help you replace them, or at least show you or lead you in the right direction on how to actually replace those parts. But that is it. Thank you guys for joining me on my first official solo live. It was a ton of fun talking to you. Hopefully we covered most of the topics that actually I just pretty much answered all your questions. Didn't really but hopefully we did cover all the topics that that I said that we would talk about on this stream. Again, I will try to do these lives as much as I can. The plan is to do them every week, but we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for all the super chats. If you guys are still in here, I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully we see more new stuff coming out from Tamashi soon. I will keep you posted. And yeah, have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Be safe. And as always, yoroshiku.